yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
Afternoon baseball now from the shores of McCovey Cove and Oracle Park here in San Francisco. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Kevin Gausman gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Gausman's a guy that can sink the ball pretty well. His mid-90s fastball. His best outpitch is that split finger. It's bouncing around.
one shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up for you. I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send we lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was them, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but they don't want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false. Break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another day.
Truist Park just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves.
I ain't never gonna change for nobody, understand it's my lifestyle.
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
watch it between the eyes. The band, the lie, I supply the static with the bad guys. The villains, crooks, lighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressing, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I just you in the face. So slam! Standing in my B-boy stance, hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish, my language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight, and still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used in and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bombas para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, que esta fiesta nadie la frena.
when my day came alive. At the same time, I played my soul got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, on my miracles die. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come down to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met Ace and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo one.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Trying to make it on before I'm gone. Make 100 mil selling songs. Split it with the team when we on. Ballin' with the team like LeBron. I got a couple hundreds to my name. It's all for the bills that ain't the same.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set. For baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
7-12.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Popped him up. Freeman into foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Don't want to forget about him. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Altuve gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's set, and the pitch.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yordan Alvarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. As a look, now the pitch. Kyle Tucker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch.
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. now into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Rosario.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So one out and nobody aboard. And that brings in Freddie Freeman in there for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being...
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired. 2 down now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Austin Riley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Riley brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Soler.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4. Stepping in next, Adam Duvall. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Adam.
From the stretch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. Travis Garneau stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now. Soler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking deep.
To 1-2 now. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Here's the 2-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2. Grounded to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And now Lance McCullers. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He worked the walk to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at-bat, that was a terrific at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he fouls this one off. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
For the Braves, the pitcher.
First delivery to him.
Charlie.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Tucker is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. First pitch coming, here it is. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next to hit is Freddie Freeman, who struck out in his first at-bat.
Freeman.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-2. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here now the 2-2. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Still 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yordan Alvarez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. So they're going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the AB now.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And now here is Austin Riley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Austin Riley becomes out number 2 this inning. Jorge Soler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chris Martin, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And it's fouled away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Fastball well outside.
22.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in will be Lance McCullers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make the
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And this is taken in for out number 1. No one on with 1 down. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And now the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Count even now at 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And a half half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Braves, number 22, Jock Peterson.
From the belt, kicks and deals as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Jesse Chavez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 60, Jesse.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Altuve, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Starting in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Rosario. See you later. Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Freddie Freeman takes his third strikeout of the day. Ozzie Albies is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa flew out last time up.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Now that right fielder, Michael Blanco. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. 1 away. Digging in next, Martin Maldonado. No hits to this point. First offering on its way as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
That misses. 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Aledmys Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 16, Aledmys Diaz.
Luke Jackson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jackson.
behind the runner at second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 1-0. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
And a dive, but he's back. The 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs.
7th inning, stretch.
Kendall Graveman will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Austin Riley. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on the way.
Riley.
After it is Brantley. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next, here is Adam Duvall. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding in is Travis d'Arnaud, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And it's fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2, here it is, fouled away. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and Digging in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Alex Bregman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Jackson, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Albies brings it in, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-all hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Orlando Arcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Orlando Arcia.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is strike 3 call. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Stepping up is Eddie Rosario. Past battles with Kendall Graveman. He's 1 for 5. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brantley going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled off. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with the 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tucker waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Will Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Kyle Tucker.
The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Kyle Tucker becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Next up is Michael Brantley. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Yuli Gurriel would be next. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the first pitch. Yuli Gurriel stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Ready now is Ozzie Albies, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Ozzie Albies.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a low changeup that's laid off. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now in the box, Austin Riley. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ryan Stanek is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Austin Riley becomes out number 2 this inning. Jorge Soler swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. One count. Here it is. And he misses with it. 1-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The set and the 2-1. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So here is Martin Maldonado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Martin Maldonado.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Chas McCormick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 20. Chaz McCormick.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. On the ground to third. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Next, it'll be Jose Altuve, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So now into the box is Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Phil Maton comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Big spot here, and it'll be Adam Duvall. The winning run stands at second base. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-1 pitch. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. The next to bat for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. Lifetime versus this on. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Shortstop, Dansby.
Here's the first pitch. Dansby Swanson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the 1-0. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he nails him at third. Great throw. A.J. Minter takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
They chalk that up to one you get away with once, maybe. Changeup, that high and above, usually does not come back. He uses aggressiveness against them.
So he sets him down swinging. Yordan Alvarez becomes the first out of the inning. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and here in the 11th, they have broken through to take the lead. To the plate now, Michael Brantley. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay. And Brantley is in there at third base. He's got himself a triple. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And that one got a piece of him. Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 on its way. And he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Ryan Presley.
Now here's the first offering. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. William Contreras will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, William Contreras.
First pitch on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
The left fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eddie Rosario. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. From the stretch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. He'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Now the 2-1. Bregman has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Phil Maton earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Feel the